So here we go. This is going to be Germany against Poland, Nations Cup 2015 winners bracket semi-final. And the winner of this game, like I said before, will go on to the winners bracket final, where they'll face the winner of Netherlands and Belgium. And Germany a bit slow out the gate on the first spawn. Flopg's actually does take down Belka this time, but the respawn comes in for Poland. So Germany have the respawn time. Panzer did just start to like charge up. It was Blade with that Panzer, and we have a very slow start as you see Belka start dominating. Kirej and Woot getting on the mix as well, and no real pressure put on in the first push from Germany. This is kind of unusual. They are starting to get in some kills now. Fireball picks up a double kill and the push comes in. Nice artillery at the main gate as they do try and push into that lower area. The Polish guys are going to be able to respawn back in. Flopg is in position, does take down Belka on a full spawn as well. So there's a lot of pressure now on the Polish team to just to stay alive. Panzer does come in. If that would have got one, or even just one, if that would have got just one, that would have been huge. But the kills are coming in for Germany. They're taking over the lower area. Fireball coming up against Dyler. Nice play from Woot. Saved his teammate there. As Dyler searching for an enemy. Is actually going to respawn back in, but Germany have a bit of control on this middle area. They are going to be able to get in maybe 1 or 2 kills. They pick up Flopg's. No one actually getting into the middle area just yet. They try and get off a nade before the respawn. Nice nade from Flop. Is actually going to get Grzesiek and the field up out on full. So nice play from Flopg's. They're going to be able to take over this middle area. They need to get the flag though. As you see Fireball start pushing down into this lower area. He's going to push up. He's got Kirej at the flag still and Dyler. He's going to be able to take down one. Is he going to be able to take down two? He is! But the respawn of the Polish team came in just before he grabbed the flag. And at the moment, the Germans not going to be able to make this bit of dominance on this first stage count. Panzer does come in from Cresty. Blade gets in a kill as well. And where's the plant? There's no engineer in position. The kills are coming in that lower area. They have managed to get in the revive on that engineer. They need to just get the plant in. Or maybe they should be able to get their hands on the flag this time. Flopg's picks up a triple kill. And they are indeed going to be able to get their hands on that flag. And the forward bunker is in Allied hands. And the plants are going to start going down. But 2.5 minutes. They could have done that in 1.5 minutes. So that's a pretty nice start from Germany. It did look a bit slow. They took about 45 seconds to really get going. They were just waiting in the upper area for a very long time. It was all tactical. They were waiting for that spawn time. They had to deal with Belka's rifle grenades went on that respawn. Unfortunately, he did manage to get a couple. We are now going to watch Poland set up at the CP. The CP setup seems kind of standard from what I can see. Woot, as I said, in this position does play very well. We'll pick him up as quickly as possible. He normally gets some nice angles to basically give himself a lot of one-on-ones. He does get a double mine kill, a very aggressive mine there. And that's going to finish off that triple kill. He's going to come up against Stonage here, risking full now. Fortunately got some support from Fragstealer. He's going to be able to pick up that kill onto Stray. RT's on the road as well. And the spam is looking good for Poland. Although the CP defense is starting to fall, as you see, the revive did not come in. Woot struggled to get that revive in on the teammate, and all 3 players at CP have actually been taken down. Fragstealer, last man alive near these double doors. He's going to slow down Flopg. He's going towards that main plant. That was a nice play from him. He positioned himself very well behind that rock so he couldn't get killed, and managed to get in that give on the engineer. So going to give his team about another 10 seconds. The plant is going to go down on main now. Stray is going to be able to plant that. The respawn of Poland have come in. They're going to aim to obviously try and get this defuse in. It's actually going to be nice timing on their respawn. They can risk it and then respawn back in if they miss. So you see a big push from all of the Polish players up in this on this wall area. RT is down on the dynamite itself. Woot is going to get taken down. No engineer in position. The Gib comes in as well. He tapped out just before it. The plant on main gate is going to blow. And the Polish guys have got to set up just inside. And they've got to add some time to this defense, because the first 2 stages, well 3 stages, CP wasn't really much of a stage. Has dropped in just under 5 minutes, so, and that is not ideal. You want 2 or 3 minutes a stage, and at the moment they're about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes behind that. So Germany continuing to put on some pressure onto this main gate area. The truck has already made it this far as well, so it's not going to slow them down at all. We're going to pick up Flop G's on defense, on attack. Sorry. He's going to have some rifles lined up, no doubt, trying to clear out West Tower here. There was a player inside. It was Kirej. He just managed to dodge that. It looks like they're maybe going to go for that west wall plant. It's going to be Stray picking that plant up. Dialer is going to be able to get the kill onto Flop, and Stray should have just stopped that dynamite plant. He is going to get a revive coming in from Fireball coming towards this west wall. So the plant is going to go down unless Kirej... Wow. He just took too long. He just took far too long, and they're just fishing a barrel on this west side now. Nothing to do, just taking a lot of shots, and the revive train is going to continue. You hear a lot of revives coming in. Maybe a bit of a distraction for the Polish team, as Germany very, very determined to get that plant in on West. They have managed to do that. No boost coming in just yet. It does look like Belka was in position to just make sure that didn't happen anyway. We're going to pick up someone on the defense. Let's see what they're lining up on that west wall. The truck is starting to come through main. A lot of players still for Germany on this west side. They're going to wait for it to blow, it would seem. As Stonage has got the Panzer in hand. He's going to be able to take out the engineer. No engineer kill for him. But he has got the Panzer. He has got the boom cannon. He is going to get taken down by Woods, and that was him giving himself away with the pistol. If he would have just waited, there was no real bonus to trying to shoot the engineer there. As the truck is now in position, team kill starting to come in. I think Grizek's was a TKL revive, so not too bad. Here comes the push for Germany, a bit fragmented. Only two guys managing to get through main. Engineer all by himself gets taken out by Belka and Gibbs. Flop G's maybe making up upstairs. He is taken down by Wood on those stairs as well. So you see Frag Stealer taking down Christy and Fireball for that double kill. The Germans are doing very well. They just need to nice grenade from Frag Stealer getting in that nice spree. He's not going to be able to continue in those. Taken down by Stonage, and it looks like Flop G's the engineer may be able to make it upstairs. Kirej is going to get taken down, and I think that's it. Unless a Panzer comes in the back, I think we should have a build here. We do indeed have a build. The gold is in the back of the truck. Wood's Panzer comes in about 3 seconds too late, and half the time of Gold Rush, half the time of supply has gone. And Gold Rush is the next map. Getting a bit ahead of myself here. Grizek, one of the few players alive for Poland, not going to be able to slow down that truck much as he is taken down by Kresty. And Stray trying to get in the back of that truck, maybe. Well, Stray, that was close. That was close to be embarrassing. So the truck is going to move on towards the front of West Corner. We are picking up Fireball here. Good aimer, of course, for Germany, but his main objective now, as you see, Kresty, huge aimer for Germany. Not even worried about shooting. Just want to get in the back of that truck, get the truck out main. Job done. Needs to get out of it before it starts going up the hill, though. Or you crush yourself. As it is going to be slowed down a little bit by Frag Stealer. The next spawn of Germany does come in, so they're going to set a sub 10 minute time, which is pretty strong here on supply. And it did look at times like Germany were maybe taking it a little bit easy, or they sort of lost their way in terms of team play, and it was sort of playing into Poland's hands. They managed to add on a couple of minutes in those situations, but still going to be an 8 minutes 41 second time, pretty strong indeed. We're going to pick up the scores though, and going to see who the big hitters were. We look at the defense. Frag Stealer, 21 kills. We did see him doing quite a lot. We saw that 4 kill spree that he got just inside main gate. 3.4k damage. Grizek and Belka struggling a little bit. Belka needs to pick himself up because supply is one of those maps where rifles should be just dominating. I mean, we saw Xylos in one of his comeback games for Rocket. As much as he hasn't played forever, he was just a beast, an absolute monster when it came to supply. So that's how a rifle should be, and that was just basically using his experience rather than his form or however you want to say it, practice to his benefit. Looking at Germany, Stonage, like I said, sitting in the shadows a bit, but most kills, most damage for his team, and we're now going to see. We're now going to see Germany try and defend their time of 8 minutes. Was it 8 minutes 51? As 8 minutes 40. As the Polish team are going very aggressive on this first push, and that's what we wanted to see from Germany. They are going to be able to take over this low area. They have got an engineer as well, but one of the medics has been taken down. The flag is already in Polish hands. Unbelievable. Kresty's going to have to tap out with a nade in his hands to stop them getting the suit, and that is a brilliant push from Poland. And this is the start they really needed. The engineer who built CP didn't even get through the door. That shows you how fast that push was from Poland. And I'd say that almost nullifies that brilliant time from Germany. They've managed to just turn this game on its head. They have a great chance now, a great chance to take supply. I would say if Germany were to hold the first stage for just 2 or 3 minutes, it would have been game over. It would have been game over. But now Poland, brilliant push from the entire team. Dyler was at the flag within like 15 seconds. It was unbelievable. So here comes the push from Poland now. They're going to go towards the CP. If they can roll over that CP and main gate in the first couple of pushes as well, that would be unbelievable. As the Germans are fully set up. We have got Floppies in position. As well, yes, that is an ambulance or something. I would say a very, very bad joke, but I'll stop. As Floppies picks up a double rifle grenade kill on that tunnel push. Unfortunately for him, right on the spawn time of Poland as well, so the next push will be coming very soon. Artilleries on the road have been unbelievable from the German team, and it's kind of forced the Polish team down the tunnel every time, and they're just going to be walking into Floppy's rifle each time as well. Blade in position, the rifle does come out from Flop, or a grenade looping over the top. Stray is going to get taken down. Fireball is trying to do what he can do. His aim is quite outstanding at times, but 3 Polish players have made it to this west wall. They're deciding to plant this just for a bit of a distraction. Brilliant rifle grenade from Flop. Is going to insta-gear Belka, the engineer. So no plant coming in on that west wall. Strike's going to come out from Kresty. I'm not a big fan of the strikes, and the smoke has been seen. But the push across, Kresty picks up a 3-man airstrike. And if you're going to do it, you need to get the 3-man. You need to get it. Because otherwise, an artillery, in my opinion, in that position, it works so much better. But Kresty comes out the victor. They didn't see the smoke. I'm not sure what happened there. He picks up that 4-man in the end. And the artillery spam's going to come down once again. So the German CP defense is looking very strong at the moment. Their first stage defense non-existent. But we are looking at a team that once they get into position, it can be very hard to break them down. The push coming through cave though, Frag Stealer manages to pick up 2 frags. There may be a plant coming down on main. You see Greasier does just get that plant in as the grenade came over the top from Stray there, but team kill coming out from Kresty and a double team kill with that support fire. So I think he took down both of his engineers, Flop and Stray, both of them taken out. So from hero to 0 very, very quickly for Kresty with those airstrikes. As they're going to have about 5 minutes with this main plant blowing for the Polish team to just get their hands on the controls. The CPs are going to soon be in their hands as well, so the forward spawn will be pretty much theirs. No east plant. I don't think west plant went down either. So we do see Frag Stealer dancing around towards main. Not got much of a team support there. What did try and do the jump on the rocket did seem like it's just missing out, as the truck has made its way in through main, and they need to get those plants down. They haven't got west, they haven't got east, and when you've got such a good aiming team, you know, when you've got Fireball, Blade, Kresty, Stonage, and the spam of Flop, and obviously the mines and everything else from Stray, you need more than one entry point. You need more than one entry point. You can't have 6 guns looking at one door. It's just going to be impossible to walk through. They have managed to plant east. They have got a bit of time on their hands. As you see the spam coming out on that main door is there. What has made it in main, and the defuse comes in, that's vital for Germany. But what has managed to push in through main and get that truck into position, he's going to come up against one. He is taken down, Fireball takes him down, and the truck has not made it through. And the Germans are going to continue getting the kills in, and the pause comes out for Poland. And I think that's going to be more of a tactical pause than anything. That's just them trying to get their head straight, because they have got a chance. 4 minutes is a long time when you consider where the truck is, when you consider they don't actually have to get east and west. If they distract themselves too much with those plants, that can be a problem. I mean, as much as I say they need them to really give themselves a good opportunity to get through, to break down that defense, if they distract themselves too much, they won't really give themselves a chance of actually winning the game. So the pause did come out from Poland, I believe. It was Frank still hitting that pause up. So it might not be tactical, but it's a good opportunity for them. And unfortunately, it works both ways. Germany will be talking a lot. They're a team I know that do talk about the tactical side of the game quite a lot. Like when you see these guys at LAN events, you'll see after maps and after games, you'll see them have a 2-minute break. They'll just walk outside, especially when it's at Wizard. They just walk outside and take a 2-minute break, and they just talk about what they've got to do in the next map, who they've got, basically who they're going to focus, where they're going to focus on their pushes, and it's just going to be going over stuff they've already gone over. So this works both ways, and 4 minutes can really go either way in this game. Considering that Germany set an 8 minutes 40 time, this is really good from Poland though. They've given themselves an actual chance, a fighting chance, to get the first map. And we're going to see the on-pause come in. It's only Blade on this main door, and I did see 2 people at West before, so they've just gone up top. I think the Germans have decided to go ultra defensive on that next respawn, and they're going to go up top maybe. There's no plant on East and there's no plant on West. Cresty taken out for full spawn. There is someone in the tower. They are getting a bit overrun here. What is going on from Germany? There's quite a few kills starting to come in. Stray just hiding in the spawn a little bit. As Wood is taken down by Belka's rifle grenade. Griziak has gone for that second engineer, and he is going to get taken down from Stray. Just Stray playing that awkward position of inside spawn. We don't always predict that. And they're going to push down to go a bit more aggressive, trying to hold them back. Floppies picks up the big triple after a double Panzer frag from Kirej. That was huge from Flop. He really needs to get that triple kill in after that double kill on the respawn. So Germany don't need to go so defensive, I feel. They haven't got the plant down on West. They've only got East blown. Straight is going to get taken down though. And the rest of the Polish team are going to push through. This is a 5 or 6 man push coming up the main stairs. Dyler's going to lead the charge. He is going to get taken down by Fireball. Blade in position as well to slow him down. And Dyler's just going to keep pushing through. Grenade out. Fireball does get a double kill. And the engineers are going to start pushing through now. Kirosh is backing up Belka. Oh, Floppies with a huge 4-man rifle grenade. And that's what's going to happen. That's what can happen. Holy, he's been playing amazing today. Picking up the big kills when needed. That 3-man on the last respawn was vital, because they had 2 guys get taken out, and that huge run from Poland there. 5 players managed to make it so far. Floppy is just in position. 4-man just comes out. Oh, unbelievable. So here we go. This is it. This is the last real chance for Poland. We're gonna pick up Floppies here. I'm gonna try and get it from that first-person perspective. He has got a couple of guys to deal with on these stairs. He has managed to take down 1. He's got grenade in hand. He's going to get a team kill if he's not careful. He is taken down by Belka. The push is on for the Polish players. I think I saw Stonehenge with the Panzer. I'm not sure who had the Panzer there. But that's someone trying to do a last-ditch Panzer just in case. Just in case. And I think that's it. I think that's it. They don't have enough time. No medics to support these engineers. They didn't have much chance. Another double kill comes out from Flop. He's been playing really well in this game, so... Nice headshot as well from Fireball. Gets the gib in, and he's got some support from Blade as well, so... This is going to be Germany taking the first map. It was the Polish map choice. We were going to go to Gold Rush, which was Germany's map choice. But it wasn't an easy game. It came down to some big shots from Flop really helping out. Some nice pushes from Poland to really give themselves a good chance. That first push towards the flag was pretty brilliant. And what else can you say? I mean, so far Flopg's, I keep pronouncing his name wrong. I'm pretty sure. But Flop is going to be able to pick up huge amounts of damage in this game. I'm gonna just call it now. He's going to have huge amounts of damage. You don't get a 4-man. You get a 4-man rifle kill. And a 3-man rifle kill. You get tons of 2-mans as well. So I'm going to update the scores on the screen when I bring up the stats. And the rest of the game is just going to play out. Blade trying to get that stab in. We're just going to pad out the stats in the meantime. Stray on that respawn is going to be able to take down 1. Cresty just... He knows it's over. He knows it's over. 5 seconds remain. We're going to go to Gold Rush. And it's going to be all or nothing for Poland, where they're going to need to pick up the map win to have any chance. At all. So I'll pick up the scores. And as I said, Flop 24 frags. 24 frags. He was a monster. I'm pretty sure that was just 24 frags on defense, because Stonehenge had 20 on attack, so it didn't carry his over. 3.3k damage. Looking across the Polish team. It's the hazards of living on a main road. Hazards of living on a main road. It's police, fire engines, ambulances. It's just too hot not to have my window open, guys. I do apologise. As you can see, 11 frags coming out from Kirej and Dialer. And this replacement to ready up. There we go. So it is going to be Gold Rush as the second map. This is a one map lead already in Germany's favour. This is their map choice as well. So Poland have to come out of the blocks supremely fast. They are attacking first. If they were to get this tank within the first minute or so, then I would say it would be game on. But as they get bogged down too much, this tank. Oh, Woods gets launched. He does actually fall to his death. And the slow push from the rest of the Polish team nearly setting Flop up for another 2 or 3 man rifle kill. And Kirej trying to take down his opponents on main, actually takes out a teammate just dancing around in his way. Not much he could do about that. So we're going to pick up Frag Stealer on the attack for Poland once more, and then we'll switch it over to someone on the defense. Because these first early pushes, it's all about the attack before the spawn times are really locked in. As the Germans doing really well. Stonehenge picks up that double frag on side area, or that's more towards, yeah, it was indeed towards side. He might be pushing down back to get that. He's actually on side. And nice damage. He got quite a lot of those Luger shots. I mean, it's going to have to heal up quite heavily. As the Polish guys have made it inside. Maybe going to be able to take one down on full here. Fireball taking a lot of damage. He's hiding somewhere. I'm not sure where he's gone. Oh, nice shot from Woods. He gets a free headshot onto Fireball once more, but it's not going to happen. Blade picks up that double frag in the corner, and Germany are now fully set up on this tank. And it's going to be quite hard to break down for the Polish team. You're going to see a pause come out. No idea why. He did. I think we have actually got Stray, who's out on full spawn. So we'll see what happens here. As the unpause comes in, got Blade on main. He has got 1 or 2 guys to deal with. Rifle did come in. Belka takes him down, so they may be able to push in towards that side area. As the back has gone aggressive, side has gone aggressive, so main is in trouble. As you see, Stray actually just dive on his own landmine. I've seen him do that once or twice today already. First one was it was an accident. It wasn't my fault. The truck auto blowing the landmine. I've done that myself as well. Great. Belka pushes in main, tries to get that rifle grenade off on the respawn, but doesn't happen for him. He is going to be able to get 1 kill in. Blade taken down for full. Maybe Cresty as well. 4 guys for Germany on back. Cresty did actually get revived, but Blade is indeed out for 20 seconds or so on that respawn. So the rest of the Germany team have to sort of just line up in the positions. As you see a lot of kills coming in that corridor. Cresty and Flop grenades both doing the damage, and trying to pick up someone who's actually doing something. It's just so... It's pretty chaotic for Germany. They're obviously don't know what the hell they're doing, but one spawn it's one player, another spawn it's another. Stonehenge nade in hand. He's not going to be able to pick up that frag. He had the opportunity to pick up a couple of medics, and I think medics would be probably the way to go. Ignore the engineers, because they can get revived. I know it's going to slow down the stage, but medics can really... They're like the most important thing with a push. As you do see Wood get taken down by Cresty in that back area. Cresty did kill out. The respawn comes in for Germany, so this is a good opportunity for Poland to take over side. As you see, no one was in position, only Fireball. 1 player hasn't made it in. 3 players for Poland are in that side area, and Fireball has been taken down. The rifle comes out from Flop. He is going to be able to take down 1. The grenade spam's going to come across as well. He does manage to take down another with that with that grenade, and he's got 2 more players to deal with in the side area. K43 out. He isn't going to be able to do this as Poland pick up loads of frags. They are going to be pushing in towards the tank as well. The mine has been blown. Belka, the engineer, pushing towards this tank. Not got any medic support. Stray was in position. MP40 out. He's going to be able to take him down. Nice play from Germany to save the day. Cresty picks up that double frag as well. So it did look like Poland had a good opportunity there to get things done, and they didn't really manage it. I'm going to see what they can do now. Double frag comes out from Wood. He has managed to make it in. Or one of them has managed to make it into that corner area. I think it was Frag Stealer. So he should still be there. We did see some kills come out. Courage does pick up a frag on to flop as the respawn of Germany now comes in. Fireball's going to try and get in a nade kill here. He does. Insta gives Chubasa as I think Belka has made it in that side area, and this is it. This is the push for Poland once more. As Flop, if he gets taken out here, it's definitely going to be GG. Blade pushes towards this engineer. He does manage to take him down, and I think it's 3 players left for Germany. Stray, Blade, and Flop as they are going to be pushing towards main. As Cresty is actually on his feet as well, so it's not as bad as I first thought. As they're going to be just slowing down their push a bit for the Polish team. Nearly 5 minutes gone off the clock already, and this is the sort of this is the situation where if Germany were to full hold, of course, they would actually guarantee themselves the game win, because the worst that they could get on this map would be a 1-1. And then obviously that would be a game win with a 3-1 victory. So Poland have to set a time, regardless of how bad it is. They have to get a time on the board. And the respawn of Germany is going to come in once more. Pick up Frag Stealer on main. He didn't spot that grenade there. Nearly took him by surprise. He's going to come up against Blade. Getting quite a bit of damage. He's going to fall back for some ammo packs. As one player has made it into this corner area, it is Wood. Grenade in hand. He is going to get taken down by Fireball, who's going to pick up that double frag. Courage drops as well. Revive come in. Nice play from Fireball, but the double frag comes out from Dyler, and they're going to be able to triple, in fact. Dyer's pushing towards the tank. Loads of damage put on towards Stray there, and he clears the mines out for his teammates. Blade picks up a double frag at main, and the push coming from Poland needs to pick up more frags and Gibbs on this respawn. Nice revive comes in from Wood. The team kills are real though. I think that was a bit of a mistake. Although, again, Poland's starting to pick up more frags. Cresty just playing that annoying role. Pushes down back and gets in from behind on side, and manages to get in a couple of well, quite a bit of damage. He picks up 1 frag there, I think. And Germany holding on pretty strong. Belka just dropped with 1 or 2 body shots there. As Germany, like I say, holding on fairly strong at the moment. Nearly half the time gone here on Gold Rush. You can see why they picked this, as they like this first stage. Team play does make quite a big difference as a new main push is coming. See Frag Stealer just outside. Stray's got a nade in hand. He might be able to take him down. Not deep enough with that grenade. He is going to be able to take down Chubasa on side, as Belka's going to be put down to single digits pretty much. As frags are starting to come in though. Belka, that rifle grenade did slow them down in the spawn area. They are locked in behind the tank. And as long as they dodge these 3 mines, I mean, they're pretty standard. I mean, if you just watch one stream or one game of Germany, you pretty much know where most of the engineers put their mines. They don't always mix it up. As they push in towards side, Stonehenge is going to dodge and weave. He does manage to take down Belka on that side push. And they are just sort of locked into their own spawn a little bit. The revives maybe going to be coming in. No, K-Ridge is taken down by Stonehenge long range, and it does look like Germany are looking very strong for this victory at the moment. Half the map is just about to finish, and after a sort of save on supply, they had the opportunity to really just make that quite a convincing win on supply, but in the end it came down to the sort of semi came down to the wire. They're showing Poland who's boss here now on Gold Rush, because a full hold at tank would be pretty devastating. It of course would be the nail in the coffin as well for the game as well. So we are watching Poland trying to make things happen as Cresty picks up that double kill on side. He's going to get into Gibbs as well. He had one more player to deal with. He left him a present on side. No, the grenades blow. Belka's going to be able to take Flop down on full spawn, and that is going to be important if Gibb comes out as well. Kills are coming in reply though. Stray and Stonehenge picking up frags. Stray's mine as well does the work, so as much as they take down big player in Flop. You know, the rifle on this stage is just ping rifle grenades all around the map on this first stage. There's so many other players to deal with, shooting so well. Stray is actually not known for his shooting, but does some nice shooting there and takes down 2. Going towards that side area. Just relieves a little bit of pressure on his team. Well, waiting for Flop to respawn back in. Push towards main now. Chubasa is going to get taken down. 1 or 2 players still remaining at main. He does nearly take down Fragstealer there. He is going to get taken down in the end by Stonage, but aggressive mine maybe coming out from Stray. Caught with his pants down. Fortunately, not going to be out for spawn or anything like that. We are going to switch it up. Fireball still pushed out on this side area. He's going to come up against Woods. He's decided to fall back. Doesn't want to risk that full spawn at the moment. Chubasa is going to come into his face. He's going to get taken down. And the push towards side. Looks towards... coming towards Fireball Stonage. They are going to keep getting those frags in, but Woods and Belka going to reply with frags of their own. So maybe a push coming here. Woods picks up a double frag. Flop though, in position, takes them both down, and that's going to be that. The respawn of Germany has come in as well. Flop is pretty low on health. The revive did come in. As you see, Belka pick up that double frag. But, this is going to be disappointing for Poland. As you see, Dyla may be pushing in towards that build. I don't think there's any Germany players in position. They are going to be able to get the tank. It's taken them precisely 10 minutes, and I think that's going to probably be there. This is going to be so close if they're going to get a time on the board. They have to just play so hard to get a time on the board here, which they have to do. They have to get a time. It doesn't matter if they get 14-49. They have to get a time on the board. So here comes Poland towards the barrier. Big grenade comes out from Stonage. Does insta-give Dyla. We've got a lot of damage onto Belka as well. Look, 1 body shot managed to take him down. And the Dyla has yet... the barrier has just been built. And that is going to add another 30 to 45 seconds to the time. No plant even going down very quick either, so of course that's going to take 30 seconds to blow once that actually comes down. The dynamite may be going down now as you see Engineer start moving into position. Flop and Blade are going to shut that one down though. Belka decides to kill out and not get full spawn. As the next push for Poland comes in, we're going to watch Chubasa, the substitute for Poland. Here comes the push towards the dynamite, the barrier should I say. The dynamite has gone down. Dyla does get that in. Just as Flop takes him down, but he's going to push in for the defuse. No one in position really for Poland to make this, to stop this from happening. Just getting there a bit too late. I think if they would have got there maybe a second before. They obviously couldn't because of the spawn time, but they have managed to clear it out a little bit. Maybe the next push coming down, Dyla's going to be able to get in a dynamite down in a bit more of a favourable position. He's going to plant on this side area. Maybe a rifle's going to get pinged across from the spawn area. Not going to happen. Dyla does get in that dynamite plant as just over 3 minutes remaining. I don't think they've got enough time regardless. They're pretty much going to have to move the tank, get the gold instantly and move the truck all the way in one go. And that's just from a slow first stage. 10 minutes to get that tank built up is really hurt them. As you do see, the tank gets built here. It's going to start moving towards that barrier. There we go, past it already. It needs to get into position instantly. No damage can really come in. As you see, Flop just starting to frustrate them already. Just getting in a couple of nades on it. Even a rifle grenade. He shot the rifle grenade towards the tank because he knows that if you damage the tank, it slows them down so much. Artillery is in position as well. Blade. Big double frag comes in. Belka and Woods. As Belka was the engineer, he is going to get picked up. They have managed to revive the tank. Revive the tank. That's a new one. They have managed to build the tank. As it is going to move slowly into position on that bridge. As you see, the next push coming in for Poland pretty much has to get all done as I'm just jumping around, getting onto people, ungibbed bodies all the time. Blade again with an artillery fire. Quest as well getting in the mix as well, so doesn't look like they're going to be able to damage that tank, although Wood does again get killed by Artie from Blade. That's going to be frustrating. The tank has been damaged once more. I think they need 1 minute 24 seconds from getting the gold in the back of the truck. Brilliant damage coming in for Germany, and that's it. That's where you get into the point where the engineer just doesn't have the charge, and that is going to be GG. Germany are going to win this game, and whether they play out their attack or not, I'm not sure. But that was fantastic from Germany. The 10-minute first hold on the 10-minute hold on first stage really set it up. And they're going to take the victory regardless of whether we play the attack or not. Pretty much the rest of the game is going to come down to playing for frags, padding it out. As Dyler's going to just build a tank up for the sake of it. Another artillery goes down on top of it as well. So, it's been a good game. Seen some bright moments. I think some of the guys in chat saying flop MVP. He did have a couple of big moments for Germany, particularly on supply. He also had a couple on here on Gold Rush. The objective has been grabbed. Germany just rushing out first arch just to try and stop Poland from having anything to be happy about. I don't want him getting that objective in the back of the truck at all. Here comes this secure indeed. We're going to pick up Dyler on the attack. The game is well and truly over. Well, the attack is well and truly over. And I'm going to pick up the scores for you guys. I'm not sure if they'll play it out or not. Like I say, scores coming in. You're going to see 34 frags coming out for Stray. Huge play from Stray. Big damage as well, 4.5k. He was the engineer on the tank, so he's going to be doing all the spam. And we also see 31 frags coming out for Stonage. 4.4k. Fireball, Cresty and Blade. They're the ones playing in the shadows now. As Flop didn't pick up as big kills. Not as big damage, but he was very stable on the defense. The 4-man team, or the 3-man team on side of Stonage, Fireball, and Floppies was doing a great job of just shutting down every Polish attack. If we look at the attacking team, we have 3 guys on 21 kills with Frag Stealer, Belker and Wood. And other guys in chasing with their damage pretty split up. Nice even spread of damage with the Germans. Just 3.6 on Fireball, 3.5 on Cresty. Cresty playing that back roll, and Fireball was playing the inside roll. So, I mean, Stonage was playing like really well on side, so it's really hard to break that down. So when you're playing like the secondary role in that position, you're never going to get as much action. Same sort of deal with Cresty's playing on back. They didn't really push back too much. Stray was doing a great job on main, so that is going to be the end of the game. It is going to be a 3-0 victory of what we saw. It was a full hold on Gold Rush, and they decided not to play it out. And this is going to be Germany going on to the winners bracket final, where they'll face the winner of Netherlands against Belgium.